Being a Sigma is often associated with the image of a lone wolf, someone who thrives in solitude, makes their own rules and walks their own path. But even the most independent soul can feel the pull of belonging. That sense of connection isn't about following the crowd or conforming. It's about finding a space where you can be fully yourself while still feeling seen, understood, and valued. As a Sigma, you might not seek belonging in the same way others do. You're not one to chase after attention or approval. Instead, your sense of connection often comes from a deep resonance with the people or communities you choose to be a part of. It's not about numbers or fitting in. It's about alignment. It's about finding those rare individuals or groups that respect your independence while appreciating the unique perspective you bring to the table. The first step to finding belonging as a Sigma starts with self-awareness. You know yourself better than anyone, your values, your passions, your boundaries. When you're clear on who you are, you naturally begin to attract people who align with your energy. Those who belong in your life won't demand that you change. They'll embrace you as you are. Quirks and all, belonging doesn't mean giving up your solitude. It's about balance. Even as a Sigma, you can appreciate the power of connection without compromising your need for independence. True belonging feels effortless. It doesn't require you to constantly explain yourself. Instead, it feels like coming home, a place where you can recharge, share your thoughts, and still have the freedom to be alone when you need to be. One of the key ways Sigmas find belonging is through shared passions or goals. Whether it's a hobby, a professional pursuit, or a cause you care deeply about, these spaces are where you'll meet people who share your mindset. When you're pursuing something you love, you radiate authenticity, and that's when you'll draw in the right kind of connections. But finding belonging doesn't always happen by chance. Sometimes it takes effort, and as a Sigma, this can feel like stepping outside your comfort zone. The key is to engage with intention. When you join a group, attend an event, or connect with someone new, don't focus on impressing anyone. Simply show up as yourself. Genuine connections form when you're unapologetically authentic. Belonging as a Sigma is often less about finding a crowd and more about building a circle. Your circle might be small, but it will be filled with people who truly get you. These are the individuals who respect your boundaries, value your insights, and stand by you through thick and thin. They don't need constant communication to know you care, and they'll never pressure you to be someone you're not. It's important to remember that belonging isn't a one-way street. While you value independence, being part of a connection means reciprocating. Show the people in your circle that you appreciate them. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. Sometimes a simple conversation, a thoughtful message, or even your quiet presence is enough to let them know they matter. At the same time, recognize that not everyone will understand or appreciate your Sigma nature, and that's okay. The world is full of different people, and not everyone is meant to be in your inner circle. Trust your instincts when it comes to the relationships you nurture. If someone doesn't respect your need for space or tries to change you, they're not part of where you belong. Belonging as a Sigma is also about perspective. You may not need the constant interactions that others crave, but that doesn't mean you're disconnected. In your own way, you're part of something greater. Even if it's through quiet contributions or one-on-one connections, your presence matters, even when it's subtle. Sometimes, the sense of belonging comes from within. It's about being at peace with who you are and knowing that you're enough. The more you embrace your individuality, the more you'll find that the right people gravitate toward you. They'll appreciate you not because you try to fit in, but because you stand out in a way that inspires them. As a Sigma, belonging isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's a series of moments where you feel understood, supported, and connected without losing your sense of self. It's in the conversations that flow effortlessly, the silent understanding in shared moments, and the trust that develops over time. And remember, the beauty of belonging as a Sigma is that it doesn't limit you. You can move between solitude and connection seamlessly, finding strength in both. Your tribe, your circle, or your chosen connections will always respect this duality because they see the value in both sides of who you are. So if you've ever wondered whether belonging is possible without giving up your Sigma essence, know that it absolutely is. It's not about changing who you are. It's about finding the places, the people, and the moments where your true self is celebrated, not just accepted. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn tons of information in the next video.